In the 19th century, deep in the heart of a mountain range, two teams of workers toiled tirelessly, each at opposite ends of a grand tunnel. The mission was simple: connect the two ends to create a path through the mountain that would change the course of history. Little did they know, their fate was already sealed. For years, the men worked with sweat on their brows, their picks and shovels ringing out in the quiet of the mountain. Day after day, the air was thick with dust and smoke from lanterns, their hands blistered, their backs aching. They drilled, they dug, they measured. Every few weeks, engineers would check their progress, and all seemed well. Until one day, a troubling realization began to creep in. As the workers reached the final stretch, excitement bubbled up. Soon they would break through and stand face to face with the other team, shaking hands over their monumental achievement. But when the teams converged, something was wrong. The two tunnels didn't meet. In fact, they missed by more than just a little. A handful of meters, an unthinkable gap, for all the precision they'd worked with. How could this have happened? How could they have failed so close to the finish line? The discovery sent shockwaves through the men, their faces sinking as the news spread. The tunnel that had consumed their lives for years, the tunnel that was meant to bring glory, had now become a symbol of failure. It wasn't just a technical error. It was a human tragedy. Years of effort, of hope, of dreams, all crushed by a mere miscalculation. The question hung in the air. What went wrong? Was it a slight misstep in the measurements, a miscommunication between the teams? Perhaps the engineers had misjudged the curvature of the mountain? Whatever the cause, it didn't matter now. The tunnel would remain incomplete, a bitter reminder of how two sides, working in parallel, could still fall apart in the end. The story of the tunnel serves as a lesson. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, no matter how dedicated we are, things don't always align the way we expect. But maybe, just maybe, there's beauty in that too. A reminder that perfection is elusive, and even our greatest failures can teach us something valuable. If this story resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below to help the channel grow.